What's up, guys? Bob Buskirk here at ThinkComputers, and today we're taking a look at a CPU cooler from Be Quiet. It is their Dark Rock TF. So let's go ahead and take a look. The Dark Rock TF comes in Be Quiet's typical retail packaging, which always has a ton of information on it. So on the front, we have a picture of the cooler, and it lets us know it can handle thermal loads up to 220 watt TDP. On the sides, there's again a ton of information on this side, ton of information on this side. On the back, it has our specifications and even more features detailed and all of that. But I know you guys just want me to get inside, so let's go ahead and do that and see what we have here. So everything is kind of like nicely placed inside and all of that. So we'll take, or try to take this all out. See what we can do here. So it looks like one of the fans comes in its own box. And we have our instructions and more instructions. So we have instructions, and they're pretty detailed. They show pictures and all of that, which is good. We'll do the good old flip here and try to get everything else out. And it looks like the second fan is also in its own box. So we'll take a look at the fans first. And these fans are Be Quiet's own Silent Wings fan, and they're 135 millimeter PWM fans. And I'm going to try to get them both out here. So having a dual fan cooler means that you're going to have pretty good performance here. These are a little difficult to get out, as you guys can see. But so we have the two fans, very nice fans. These use a fluid dynamic bearing as well, which is very quiet, hence the name Be Quiet, and very high performance as well. And it's nice to see that they are fully sleeved. Some companies kind of skimp out on the sleeving on the fans, but these are fully sleeved. And again, they are PWM fans, so keep those over here. And it looks like we have the cooler itself, which again, nicely packaged here. And in the center here, they have put all of the accessories, which are a little bit difficult to get out, but got them out. So we'll move all that junk, and we'll take a look at the accessories here, which should be all of our mounting hardware for not only AMD, but Intel and all of that. We have our fan splitter here, which allows you to use both fans, and just our mounting hardware for both AMD and Intel. And we have our fan clips, which of course is how we're going to connect these fans to the cooler itself. Now, move all of that out of the way. And we do have our thermal paste as well. It's not really labeled, but I assume it's Be Quiet thermal paste in there. Get this stuff out of the way. And we'll take a look at the cooler itself. So this is a C-type cooler, or a top flow cooler. Again, this is the Dark Rock TF here. So the TF stands for top flow. So C-type cooler, which means your heat comes from the bottom base, and the heat pipes come up in a C design. This is a top flow cooler, which means that not only is it going to cool the your CPU, but the fans are going to help cool the components around your CPU, like your VRMs and even your memory and things like that. So we have a set of two actual heat sinks here. So we have our base. Watch, we'll do it this way. It's probably easier to show you. So we have our base here, and that's where the heat's going to be obviously generated from our CPU. Now we have heat pipes here. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heat pipes, and these are 6 millimeter thick heat pipes. And they are, it looks like 3 of them, or 4 of them go up into the first heat sink, which you see here. So 4 of those goes up into the first heat sink, and then the 6 go up into the larger heat sink. And of course, these heat sinks are going to help dissipate the heat. And with that, you're going to have a fan placement on one heat sink and then a fan placement on the other. And I'll just place the fans there because obviously they're not going to stay because we're not going to clip them in. But the setup would be something along the lines of something like this. So we'll have both fans in there helping cool off your your CPU, which is nice. A very big cooler. It's going to be interesting to see how easy installation is, just for the fact that this is such a big cooler. I'm not really sure how installation is going to go, but we hope it is easy. In the past, Be Quiet hasn't been the easiest when it comes to installation, but this is a really great looking cooler. The fit and finish is really good. It's all nickel plated aluminum on the heat sinks, and then we have nickel plated copper on the base here, which is great for heat transfer and all of that. So this has been our quick little unboxing and overview of the Be Quiet Dark Rock TF CPU cooler. Make sure you check back very soon on thinkcomputers.org, as we'll have our full written review. Till next time, catch you guys later.